Hello everybody and welcome back. It's the third match of the day between the Groundbreakers and the Star Cricketers. That's four. Al-Imtiaz and Raj opening the batting for the Groundbreakers, and Purushottam operating with the new ball. The first one was on a length round off, which was watchfully played by Imtiaz, but the next ball, Purushottam balls full on the pads, was a half volley, nicely put away by Imtiaz for a boundary.
No boundary.
Imtiaz on the board. So are the Groundbreakers. It's 4 without loss. Purushottam, next ball. That's through, and it might go all the way. There is a fielder, but he won't be able to stop. That's 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries. Consecutive boundary, consecutive fours for Imtiaz, and the score moves to 8. On the pace at which Purushottam is bowling, Imtiaz is enjoying actually. That was punched off the back foot. It was struck fiercely. Fielder had no chance. Change of personnel. The short extra cover fielder has been two fielders swapping positions actually. That's it down the ground. There is a long on in position. Raju there. It will just be a single this time for Imtiaz. Score moves to 9. Nine of just 4 balls. The other opener Raj on strike now. Here comes Purushottam. It's again short. This time it's straight to the fielder though. So Raj won't get a single. Here comes Purushottam. Last ball of the over. That's nicely driven. Wide of the man at point. Single to end the over. Raj gets off the mark with that single, and it's 10 without loss after 1. Venkatesh to share the new ball with Purushottam. Oh, that's just cleared mid off, and will go all the way. That's 4. I thought Raj might not have enough on that, but he's got more than enough. Ball clears mid off and goes all the way to the boundary. Next ball. That's a good comeback by Venkatesh. Drags his length a little bit and puts in some more effort to go past the outside edge. Oh, appeal for caught behind. Was it the inside edge? Not out, says the umpire. Another very good delivery by Venkatesh, cutting the batsman into 2. A little bit short. Raj punches it off the back foot, but straight to Purushottam at short extra cover. Another dot. A very good comeback by Venkatesh after that boundary first ball. Oh no, that was a poor delivery. 2 straight on the pads and just helped along its line for the second boundary of the over by Venkatesh, and the score moves to 18. That's easy pickings actually. Venkatesh just straying on the pads. Last ball of the over. That's nicely driven once again on the up towards sweeper cover for a single. Another good over for the groundbreakers. 10 runs. In fact, 9 runs of the over. The groundbreakers are 19 without loss after 2. Purushottam to continue. Swing and a miss. Raj not to the pitch of that delivery, just relying on his hand and eye coordination. Gets beaten. Good start for Purushottam to his second over. Purushottam with the next delivery. That shot wasn't timed as well as would have liked, but Raj will still get a single. Imtiaz back on strike. Looks as though he's been off strike for a very long time, but it's just the third over in progress. Imtiaz on 9 of just 4 with 2 boundaries. Here comes Purushottam. Oh, that will go. That has gone long way. That's a big 6. Way over deep square leg. That's one of the biggest hits we have seen today. Purushottam going short. Imtiaz rocking back and pulling it high and handsome over deep square leg for a 6. That's the first 6 of the innings. And it has come off the blade of none other than Imtiaz. 26 without loss in just 2.3 overs. Purushottam with the next delivery. Imtiaz goes with big buggins again, but doesn't get it off the middle of the bat. Oh no, the fielder there, ball just bouncing over that fielder. I think he overran it maybe, but Imtiaz gets another boundary. Lucky boundary, but runs are runs, no matter how they come. Purushottam, another well pitched up delivery. This time there's no chance for any fielder because Imtiaz has cleared the covers. That's an easy 4. 3 in a row now. A 6 and a 4 and again a 4. This time Purushottam bowls it 2 full. Came on to the bats nicely. All he had to do was just extend his arms. Very expensive over from Purushottam, and it hasn't ended. Last ball to come. Short and wide. This time though the fielder will be able to stop it. Oh no. I can't believe what I'm seeing. That went straight to the fielder, and the fielder at sweeper cover somehow has misfielded and allowed it to go to the boundary. 19 runs of the third over. Purushottam 2 overs, no maiden, 29 runs. Imtiaz off to a flyer, 27 of just 8 balls, 5 fours and a 6. So the groundbreakers, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, couldn't have asked for anything better. They are 38. Yeah, 38 without loss. And that will be a wide. So Venkatesh rather continuing his second over. Raj on strike. Venkatesh once again. That was just pushed towards the onside of the front foot by Raj for a single. I think Raj has done his job. Got Imtiaz back on strike. Venkatesh to Imtiaz. He has got hold of that one and it's 6. He's nailed it. Way over wide long on for 6 more. That's maximum. Well, however long you may hit it, you won't get more than 6, my friend. Worries for the captain. That's another big 6. It was 6 as soon as it left the bat. This time it's over mid wicket. Venkatesh once again bowling length, and that one came on to the bat nicely. Well, if you're bowling there to Imtiaz, you're asking for trouble. He's very strong on the onside. The next ball, as Imtiaz hits it straight down the ground. That's hit very hard, but there is a man at long off, so it will just be a single. Well, 50 up for
ये वीडियो चल रहा थी
it was an outside edge. Keeper unable to get a hand to it. The short third fielder was a little wide, so it will be 4 more, and it's not Imtiaz but Raj who benefits. 57 without loss in just 3.45 overs rather. Star cricketers running out of ideas. Here comes Venkatesh. Last ball of the over. Another outside edge. This time the keeper gobbles it up. And Raj has to go. The groundbreakers have lost a wicket. 57 for 1. Raj gone for 16 of just 13 balls. Caught behind by the wicketkeeper Prakash of the bowling of Venkatesh. Imtiaz still out there. 40 of just 11 for Imtiaz. 5 fours and 3 sixes. But a much needed breakthrough for the star cricketers. New bowler Mahesh. That's through. And that's 4. Alan loose delivery from Mahesh. A half tracker. And Imtiaz doesn't miss out. The first 2 balls were darts actually, but this time Imtiaz on the back foot. Cuts it fiercely. Andre takes him to 44. 44 of just 14. Mahesh, the next ball. Once again shot. This time the fielder stops it. Initially there was a thought for a single, but Imtiaz sending the non-striker back. It's 61 for 1. This has been a good over for the star cricketers, just a boundary. That's coming here. That's a big hit. That's 6. Imtiaz singing himself off the field, and the ball goes a long distance. 50 of just 16 balls for Imtiaz. Excellent innings. Another excellent innings by Imtiaz. We have already seen him hit a century this season. Well, he's got enough time to convert this to another century. In the air, but this time it was off the inside half of the bat actually, so it won't go the distance. A single to end the over, but well. Started as a good over, but still the groundbreakers managed to get 11 runs of that. The groundbreakers are 68 for 1 after just 5 overs, with Imtiaz going great guns, blazing his way to 51 of just 17 balls with 6 fours and 4 sixes. Another bowling change. Shravan into the attack. Can he make an impression? There is a chance, but I think no chance. No chance. Imtiaz going inside out on that occasion, lofts it intentionally over the covers, and a couple of bounces for 4. That was his 7th boundary. Now the field change. Long on now being moved towards long off. Next ball he goes short, and Imtiaz, that's a 1 bounce for it. Almost carried. Waited. Well, in fact, I was waiting for the ball to land, and the ball just landing inside the boundary. Shravan going short. Imtiaz goes back and pulls it. Well, that was a little unusual, but that has gone over long on. Another shot. No one there at sweeper. Deep extra cover, and it will be 4 more. 3 in a row now. Imtiaz going bang, bang, bang. 12 runs off the first 3 balls. It's 80 for 1. Next ball. Oh, this time he is gone bigger. That's 6. First 3 balls were boundaries. This time it's a 6. I think Shravan is just going through formalities. He's just taking the ball, and well, I think he just wants the over to finish. He's not thinking. He's not applying. He's just running in and bowling. Shravan going around the wicket. And it will be 4 all along the carpet. It was a half volley on the pads and which was swept fiercely by Imtiaz. A 4 towards deep square leg. Groundbreakers 90 for 1 in just 5.5 overs. Shravan Mamila. Last ball of the over. Shot. That's a good stop by Purushottam there at Kamos. So a single to end the over, but a very expensive over to start with for Shravan. 23 of his first, 4 fours and a 6. And the Groundbreakers are 91 for the loss of just 1 wicket in 6 overs. A very productive power play for them. And it's down to Mohammad Imtiaz. 74 of just 23 balls with 10 fours and 5 big sixes. And he's going at a strike rate of more than 300 at the moment. Another bowling change. Paidi Reddy into the attack. And he starts with a dot. Dot ball to Mohammad Imtiaz. That's a rarity. Paidi Reddy next ball. Oh, it's another good one. Imtiaz at the moment. Very conservative. It's not going after the spinner. Yeah, it's a leg spinner in operation, so he's taking the ball away from the batsman. So Imtiaz at the moment trading cautiously. 53 for 2 loss after the completion of 6 overs. It means a mandatory power play overs come up. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. A little shot on that occasion from Paidi Reddy. Imtiaz goes back and cuts it, but finds the point fielder to perfection. That's 3 dots in a row. That's good start for Paidi Reddy. Very good start, in fact. That's nicely driven. Oh, no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's in the gap. And it's 4. 4. Oh, no, 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 no. That was Very unfortunate. I think Imtiaz was just looking to play the leg spinner off. He was just looking to see him off, but the leg spinner has got the better of Imtiaz. Perfect line and length from Paidi Reddy, and Imtiaz has played it on. So excellent start for Paidi Reddy. Has got rid of the dangerous Muhammad Imtiaz in his first over, and the groundbreakers are 95 for 2. So now one hitter goes, another enters. It's Chinna Sehwag. He's equally dangerous on his day. But lately he's been out of luck. You can say how short of runs. Chinna Sehwag has been short of runs lately. Oh, that's another beauty. Paidi Reddy going past the outside edge of the new batsman Sehwag immediately. Ends a very good over, a successful over by Paidi Reddy. The groundbreakers are 95 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Just 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Paidi Reddy. Another bowling change. Surya into the attack. The first ball. The left-handed Dinesh Singh who came into bat I think at least 2 overs back, but this is the first delivery he has faced. Surya, the next ball. Dinesh once again hits it straight to short mid wicket. It's another dot. That's a nice field placement. This time Surya goes a little short. Dinesh Singh goes back and cuts it in the gap for a single. I can't say gap because there was a fielder there, but he was very slow to react, and the batsman were quickly through. Oh, that one kept a little low, but well played by Chinna Sehwag. Adjusting nicely and playing it back to the bowler. So another good over for the star cricketers. Surya, next ball. That's driven straight to that man, the short extra cover fielder. Just a single of the over so far. Last ball of the over. Change of pace. That's hit hard down the ground, but straight to long off. Just a single for Chinna Sehwag. So end of over number 8. Another good over for the star cricketers.
Season 19, that is the first match. Today's match, Phantom Boys versus Colombia.
Paidi Reddy to continue. It's 97 for 2. On the pads, Sehwag flicks it towards the man at deep square leg for a single. Paidi Reddy to the left-handed Dinesh Singh. That shot, that's wide, down the leg, and I think Paidi Reddy just lost control there. That might have slipped out of his hand because he has been bowling so well. In the air, oh, that was so close to that fielder at short square leg. Another single for Dinesh. So, some runs for the groundbreakers in this over. 100 up in the 9th. 100 for 2. Vaidi Reddy. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. The batsman Chinna Sehwag beaten all ends up. Vaidi Reddy bowls it full around middle stump, drawing the batsman forward. Sehwag looking for the drive. Gets beaten, and the wicketkeeper did break the stumps immediately, but the batsman was in the crease. Misfield at point, and it will be an easy single in the end. All the batsmen had decided against the single. Driven in the air, but no one there at short, at extra cover, should I say. So it will be an easy single. End of the 9th over. Another good one by Paidi Reddy. 7 runs coming. It's 104 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Venkat to continue. Left-handed Dinesh Singh on strike, who's on 5 of 6 balls. His partner Chinna Sehwag on just 3 of 7 balls. On the pads, but played straight to the man at short mid-wicket. Another dot. Since the fall of Imtiaz's wicket, our run rate has come down. Appeal for leg before, but I think that was pitching an outside leg. Yep, leg by signal. All the 3 stumps were actually visible. There's no way the umpire would have given that out. Although it might have been hitting the stumps, but still it had to pitch in line with the stumps. That's driven hard, but straight to long off. Just a single. Venkat bowling it full around that off stump channel, but nicely driven by Sehwag. It was just too full maybe. Another full delivery from Venkat. This time it's Dinesh Singh who drives towards Raju at long off for a single. Runs coming in singles now. The boundaries have almost dried up for the groundbreakers. That's straight to short mid-wicket. Chance of at the non-striker's end. A good throw might have had him. No, says the umpire. No, that was a weak throw. Way over the head. Fielder should have done better there. So Dinesh Singh gets a life. And cut. Last ball of the over. Sehwag looking to use his feet, but unable to find the gap. It's another dot to end the over. It's 10 overs bowled at the halfway stage. The groundbreakers, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 107 for the loss of 2 wickets. And it's time for a drinks break. Well, it wasn't a short break, but a long one. So we are finally back.
End of the over. After the complete stop 9 overs, score was up to 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. 62 for 3 after the complete stop 9.
A single first ball. Mahesh starting the proceedings from the far end. The chance, well, in fact, it was an appeal for a stumping, but Sehwag never left his crease. Next ball. That shot and wide, way outside off. In fact, past the tram line, and it's a wide. An extra, another extra for the groundbreakers. Well, the star cricketers can't afford to give these extras actually. Oh, was that a chance? Bowler with his hands on his head. Well, that's the reaction suggests there might have been something, an outside edge maybe. Use of the feet. Sehwag makes it into a full toss and hits it towards deep extra cover. The long off fielder was quite wide actually, more towards deep extra cover, so it will just be a single. 110 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Good over from Mahesh so far. Mahesh to the left-handed Dinesh Singh. Dinesh looking to go across the line, unable to get bat on ball. It's another dot. Well, the groundbreakers, I think they are accumulating a lot of dots since the fall of Imtiaz's wicket. Well, another bowler attempting that run out at the non-striker's end. In the air, oh, doesn't carry to Shravan there. It's short extra cover that is. And Dinesh Singh gets a single to end the over. After 11, the groundbreakers are on Nelson, 111 for 2. Vaidi Reddy back into the attack with his leg spin. First ball, Dinesh Singh goes across the line. That was a miscue. It was at top edge. No. That's not going to be out. A wicket keeper had already broken the stumps before the ball had reached him. It was 2 runs.
Appeal, Shravan bhai.
Wicket keeper in a hurry. Dinesh Singh, I think, is trying to break the shackles. Will it carry? No. On the bounce to the man at deep cow corner, sir. That's it. Yep. That was shot from Vaidi Reddy. Dinesh Singh rocks back and pulls it. That was hit hard, but Dinesh unable to find the gap. Hits it straight to the fielder. That's rather good delivery. Pushed on the front foot towards Mahesh at short extra cover. No run. Chino Sehwag has got into a tangle actually. Has got stuck out there. Oh, that was another good delivery. Sehwag looking to advance. Yogged himself there, but got his bat in time to stop the ball from going on to his stumps. Ball taking the bottom edge, rolls towards the vacant fine leg region, and Sehwag gets a single. That's 4 runs off the over so far.
End of the over. After the completion of 10 overs, the team total score is 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. 65 for the loss of 3 after the completion of 10 awards.
Another big swing. This might clear the defense. Oh, wow, what a catch. A one-handed, that was a slaughter. A man at a deep square leg or cow corner. I think he was just looking to stop the ball, ran towards his, extended his left arm and the ball just stuck. Even the batsman Dinesh Reddy can't believe it, but he will have to go. The groundbreakers have lost their their third wicket. Dinesh Singh gone for just 12 of 15 balls. What a catch that was. One of the catches of the tournament by Praveen Reddy. It was more of the fielder's wicket, but the credit will still go to the batsman Paidi Reddy, to the fielder, to the bowler rather. So, a wicket will go into the bowler's column. Second wicket for him. Paidi Reddy has bowled beautifully today. In fact, I think he's the one who turned the tide towards the star cricketers. He got rid of Imtiaz and now he has got the wicket of Dinesh. Bashwaraj, the new batsman, be on strike. Ball to go in the over. Last ball of the over. That was more of an outside edge, I think. That's straight to the man at backward point. Another dot to end the over. What an over that was. Paidi Reddy getting rid of the left-handed Dinesh Singh in that over. 4 runs and a wicket. The groundbreakers 115 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 12 overs. Mahesh Andalapu continuing. A risky single off the first ball. If the wicketkeeper had gathered and broken the stumps, I think that would have been close. But the batsman might even be short. Rather very short and delivery outside of Lottom roof. This time I think he will be gone. Yes, that was risky. That was in fact a suicidal from Bashwaraj. There was never a second there. This time wicketkeeper doesn't make any mistake. Collects in fact the throw was also very good from the deep. The sweeper cover fielder throws it on the bounce right beside the stumps, and the wicketkeeper breaks the stumps immediately to catch Bashwaraj way short of his crease. The groundbreakers 4 down, 117 for 4 now. You know what is the new batsman? Mahesh to the new man. Shot once again. Room, I think he's providing a lot of room to the batsman. Nicely cut once again by the new batsman, but it's straight to the fielder. Mahesh getting away with a short one. That's better. That's much fuller than the previous delivery, and Vinod plays it with a straight bat. Or so straight bat sits back to the bowler. Another good delivery coming in with the angle, and the ball wasn't short on a good length. Vinod couldn't do much and plays it towards sweeper cover for the another dot. Nicely driven, but well, I thought it might go to the short cover fielder, but it was between the bowler and that fielder, and a single to end the over. So just 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Mahesh. The groundbreakers are 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. I beg your pardon, wicket wasn't in the account of the bowler. A wicket fell by way of a run out. Paidi Reddy will continue. In fact, he will bowl out. It's his 4th over. Outside edge. Straight to the man at short third. No run. Oh, that's Sehwag. Very cautious. Chinna Sehwag now very cautious. Groundbreakers can't afford to lose another wicket. Ooh, another good delivery. This has gone past the fielder at short third. Won't go all the way. Sehwag is looking for a third, but a good throw by the fielder running all the way from short third. It was another outside edge actually. They get a couple. The man at short mid wicket has been brought into the offside, and what does Paidi Reddy do? Bowl a full toss on the pads. Misfield, and they will finally get the second. Vinod. In fact, it's Chinna Sehwag who was settling for a single, but a misfield encourages him to go back for the second. Paidi Reddy. Ooh, that's another good delivery, another outside edge, but this time it's straight to Shravan at short third. Won't be any run. Just 2 runs off the over so far. Look at the wicket keeper. Where is he standing? Way outside off. Ooh, another beauty from Paidi Reddy. Well pitched up around off. Vinod beaten all lengths up. Ball spinning away from him. At straight to point. Another dot. Another very good over for the star cricketers. I think just 2 runs came of that over. Yeah. Groundbreakers are 122 for the loss of 4 wickets. In fact, 4 runs came of that Paidi Reddy over. The groundbreakers are 122 for the loss of 4 wickets in 14. Paidi Reddy is done for the day. He's bowled 4, no maidens, conceded 19 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Mahesh to continue. Chinna Sehwag has got hold that one. He's nailed it. And it's 4. Well, it had 4 written all over it. Sound of the bat at the time of impact. It sounded sweet. No chance for any fielder. So boundary to start the over. Mahesh goes short once again. That's in the air, out of the reach of the man at sweeper cover, and it's 4. The second boundary of the over. Back-to-back 4s for Chinna Sehwag. The score moves to 130. Chinnasewak finally getting a move on. But I think just 2 fours won't be enough. He has taken a lot of time, so he has to cover the last ground. Sehwag this time advances, but still unable to get to the pitch of that delivery. He goes through with his shot anyhow and mistimes it towards long off for a single. That's good backing by the man. I think it's Shravan there. Shravan Mamil at short mid wicket. A strong throw from the man at short third. Although the batsman had already completed a single. Mahesh. Use of the feet once again. Chance. Oh no. I think it's Purushottam there at wide long off who stood his ground instead of attacking for the ball or instead of going for the catch. He opts to stop the boundary. Sehwag gets a single. Mahesh, last ball of the over. Vinod who goes aerial, inside out, over covers, on the bounce once again to push. What's his name? It's Purushottam, right? Yeah, Purushottam at long off once again. And that's a very good over for the groundbreakers. 12 runs coming of Mahesh Mandalapu's last 4th over. He is finished. He is also done. His boldly scored out 4 overs, no maidens, and conceded 30 runs. But he couldn't get a wicket today. 5 overs to go. Purushottam back into the attack to bowl the 16th. Starts with a dot. A big pardon, it's not Purushottam. It's a similar action to Purushottam, but it's Venkat actually who's bowling the 17th. 16th. Wrapped on the pads, appeal for leg before, but that was heading down leg. Enough doubt in the umpire's mind. Venkat. That's in the driven aerially, but wide of the man at extra cover. Purushottam at wide long off does the fielding, and Vinod gets a single. Chinnasewak back on strike. Here comes Venkat. That's hit, driven down the ground. That's hit very firmly, but Sehwag unable to find the gap, so it will just be another single. Venkat, full toss, outside edge, chance of a run out. The builder has made his ground though. Chinnasewak sending Vinod back in time. It's another dot. This has been a very good over by Venkat actually. Just 2 singles of the over. Venkat for the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven on the but straight to Shravan at mid-off, and another dot to end the over. Oh, what a good over that was from Venkat. Just 2 runs. The groundbreakers are 136 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 16. Just 4 overs to go. Al Purushottam is back into the attack. He will have another go. Single first ball for Sehwag. Purushottam. That's in the air. Long off, getting underneath. Oh no. A sun setting got into the eyes there. Fielder does well to stop the ball, and Vinod gets a single. Well, to be fair to the fielder there, you can't blame him actually. The sun, the setting sun, straight into his eyes there. So it was very difficult for him to judge the catch. Purushottam to Sehwag. That's in the air once again. Chance at long off, and it's taken this time. The change of personnel has worked for the Star Cricketers. It's a very good catch at long off by the fielder who's there at long off. I think they have just changed the fielder. Yeah, Paidi Reddy, who bowled 4 beautiful overs today. The leg spinner Paidi Reddy with a very good catch at long off. Sehwag there looking to go big. I think time had come for him to go big actually. He had already consumed a lot of deliveries. 19 of 23 falls for Sehwag, just 2 fours in that 19. So a strike rate of 82. Mohammad Raisuddin, the new man. Purushottam sends down a half striker to the new man. Raisuddin pulls it nicely. It was hit very hard, but straight to the fielder. Man at cow corner takes it on the bounce and fires in a strong throw. So it will just be a single for Rais, first ball. Vinod on the strike. Yeah, that was a good delivery by Purushottam, following the batsman, cramming him for room, and Vinod plays it back to the bowler. Another good over in the making for the Star Cricketers, just 3 singles and a wicket. Purushottam, last ball of the over. Oh, Vinod looking to go big, looking to go across the line. It was a wild hike, but only manages to find the fielder at long on. So the single to end the over, 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Purushottam. Groundbreakers are 140 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 17 overs, 3 to go. Overs means 18 legitimate deliveries. How many more can the Groundbreakers get? Well, the sort of start they got, 200 was on the cards. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's in the gap as well. Oh, desperate attempt in the deep by Shravan Mamila, but I don't think he had a chance there. That was nicely placed by Vinod. Just a little full from Venkat on that occasion, and there was a room as well. Placement just about perfect from Vinod on that occasion. Venkat, next ball. Vinod looking to make room, but bowler following him and making him drive towards the onside. Purushottam at cow corner does the fielding, and Vinod will have to be satisfied with just a single. Venkat, next ball, that's in the air, chance, and oh, that's taken. Purushottam there at cow corner made it look incredibly easy, but believe me, that was hit very hard. Ball was travelling. That was a good catch. Purushottam leading from the front, and the Groundbreakers have lost yet another wicket. They are 6 down with just 145 on board. Bobby, the new batsman. Finally, Venkat has got a wicket. That's a good delivery to the new batsman. A Yorker almost around the leg stump. Bobby does well to dig it out and gets a single first ball to get off strike immediately. That brings Vinod back on strike. Ooh, a big swing, another big swing from Vinod, but doesn't get bat on ball. So it will be a dot ball. A good comeback by Venkat after being hit for a boundary first ball. Here he comes. Last ball of the over. Another big hit attempted. That's in the air. Fielder getting underneath and oh no, he has put it down this time. Yeah, that was straight to the fielder. But fielder unable to judge it. That was in the air. It was a skyer, but I think that should have been taken. It was an easy chance. Another lapse in the field by the star cricketers. Where there should have been a wicket, they have conceded a run. End of over number 18. 7 runs and a wicket in that over from Venkat. He's done. He's bowled his quota of 4 overs, no maidens, just conceding just 14 runs and a wicket as well for Venkat today. He's been very economical. 2 overs remaining, one of which will be bowled by Purushottam. Here comes Purushottam. You know the man on strike. And he goes past the outside edge. That's good bowling, good start from Purushottam, hitting that hard length, the in-between length, where the batsman can neither go back nor forward. This time he's hit. Oh, that has gone through the fielder. Good stop in the deep, and Vinod comes back for the second. And Purushottam looking towards that point fielder. I think if the point fielder had stopped it, it would have just been a single, but Vinod ends up getting 2. Purushottam, next ball. Vinod looking to hit it too hard. Mistimes it. You can say miscues it towards deep mid wicket or cow corner. It will just be a single. Purushottam with the next delivery to Bobby, and that was short. Bobby looking to go square of the wicket, looking for the cut because there's no one in the deep, just a man at sweeper cover. Purushottam, penultimate delivery of the over. That is in the air. The shot. That was a good, would have been a good catch, but put down by the fielder and a direct hit. Oh wow! He has more than made up of it for the fielder after dropping the catch. Scores a direct hit to catch Vinod shot at the non-striker's end. That's a big wicket for the star cricketers towards the end of the inning. Vinod was the set batsman. He had gone to 19, but he has to take the long walk back. All run outs. No batsman likes to get run out. If he's caught or bowled or LBW, they don't mind, but run out, it's very frustrating. 150 up for the groundbreakers for the loss of 7 wickets in 18.5 overs. I think they are at least 30 runs short. Because the start they caught, I think they were at 90 something in the power play. Purushottam, last ball of the over. Yeah, that's a good change of pace. And the batsman beaten, so another dot to end the over. The groundbreakers are 151 for the loss of 7 wickets in 19. Shravan Mamila to bowl the the 20th over. And the first ball is hit straight down the ground towards long off. Bobby thinking about the second, but the new man Arvind is satisfied with just a single. So singles, all the star cricketers won't mind them. Another good delivery by Shravan. The hard length. Bobby unable to get underneath that one at the last moment, just looking to guide it towards the vacant third man region. Bottom edges it and gets a single. Next ball. That's it straight back to the bowler. Chance. But Shravan decides against the throw. So the batsman will get a single. The 3 singles of the first 3 balls. It's turning out to be another good over for the star cricketers. They have been very good, particularly in the death. Bobby goes across the line, but doesn't time it, so it will just be a single. That's a good throw from the deep. Bobby was looking for the second. He wasn't happy that Arvind didn't turn back, but that was the right decision by Arvind. It would have been suicidal. I don't think he would have made the crease if he had gone for the second. Good fielding once again. The star cricketers keeping it pretty tight. That's Arvind just shimmy down the wicket. Once again looking to go hard, but hits it all along the carpet towards long on for another single. So just 5 singles of the over so far. Shravan Mamila needs to finish it well. A single would do. Yeah, that's straight to the man at short square leg. And it will just be a single to end the over. 6 singles of the 20th over. And the Groundbreakers, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, have managed to put up a decent enough 157 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. Well, the way they started, I mean, Imtiaz at the top getting 78 of just 28 balls, and the Groundbreakers managing 91 in the power play. Oh, they were all set. I mean, they were on course for a score in excess of 180 or maybe 200 was on the cards, but a good comeback by the star cricketers, restricting the Groundbreakers to just 157. So the target for the star cricketers to win this match, 158 in 20 overs. We'll be back into the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back for the chase. Target for the star cricketers 158 in 20 overs. 158 of 120 balls. Paidi Reddy and Subal opening the batting for the cricketers. Chinna Sehwag with the new ball. Here comes Sehwag. First ball. Oh, that's a good delivery to start. Full enough to draw the batsman forward and leaves him late.
दूसरे रन की मांग और इसी के साथ 2 रन, तीसरे रन की मांग यहाँ पर और अंदर का इशारा लीजिए और एक सफलता प्राप्त यहाँ पर 9th wicket on the batsman Brooks to Pavilion.
Chinna Sehwag. Next ball, another swing. Oh, that was wild swing, a wild swing from Paidi Reddy. Not watching the ball at all. The ball was way outside off and he was swinging towards the onside. Chinna Sehwag. Next ball. Another big swing from Paidi Reddy. This time umpire signals a wide. Another agricultural swing from Paidi Reddy there. I beg your pardon, it's not Paidi Reddy, but it's Subal who's on strike, who is swinging with all his might. Only thing missing is the connection. Oh, Chinna Sehwag once again past the outside edge. That occasion just dragging his length, touch back and straightening the line as well around off stump. A very good start by Sehwag. No runs off the bat. There might be another wide. No, this time the umpire favoring the bowler. Chinna Sehwag. Last ball of the over to Subal. Subal this time watches the ball, delays his shot and cuts it towards cover, short cover that is, for a single. The first runs off the bat. Score moves to 2. Paidi Reddy now on strike for the last ball of the over.
For the loss of 9 wickets. Now this is the last delivery of this inning.
Chinna Sehwag. That's another hit and a miss. Sehwag this time goes past the outside edge. The switching blade of Paidi Reddy to end the over. Star cricketers are 2 without loss after first over, chasing a target of 158 to win. Will be Mohammad Raisuddin to shed the new ball with Chinna Sehwag, and he's adjusting his field a little bit. Short third man fielder, he's been moved finer. He was a lot squarer, and the other fielder inside, he's moved towards gully. Subal backing away at the last moment. Here comes Rais. Oh, that one came back in after pitching. Another wild swing from Subal, and once again the most important thing, which is the connection, missing. Race. Next ball. Another big swing from Subal. Another miss. Too many dots I think Subal is playing at the moment. If he's unable to get bat on ball, he should at least look to... I mean, if he can't hit the big hits, if I can't get the big hits away, he should at least be looking to rotate the strike and get the singles. That's in the air, that's hit pretty hard, but straight to Sehwag at long on, it will just be a single. Sehwag does well, takes it on the bounce. Rice to Paidi Reddy. Ooh, another good delivery. Wasn't short enough. Paidi goes back on the back foot. I mean, looks to cut. Misses. Raiso did with the next delivery to Paidi Reddy. Outside edge. Oh, doesn't carry to the man at short third, who does very well to stop the ball. If that had gone past him, it would have been a certain boundary, but it will just be a single. Fielder, I think he has hurt himself there. Well, I think he didn't stop the ball using his hand. Ball hit him on his shin maybe. Yep, he is struggling. He looks to be in a lot of pain. That fielder has been moved out of short third now. New fielder in there. Oh, that's another good delivery. Some extra bounce this time for Raisuddin, and he goes past the outside edge of Subal. Another very good over for the Groundbreakers. Just 2 runs of that over. The Star Cricketers are 4 without loss after 2. Chinna Sehwag continuing in the air. Oh, that has burst through the hands of Babi there at backward cover point, and it's 4. That was struck pretty firmly by Subal. Yeah, Sehwag on that occasion going short, wide outside off. A lot of room for the batsman to free his arms, and this time Subal doesn't miss out. Oh, I beg your pardon, it's Paidi Reddy who hit that boundary. Sehwag, Chinna Sehwag, switching around the wicket immediately for Paidi Reddy. Here comes Sehwag, round the wicket. That will be 4 more, and once again room for the batsman, and Paidi Reddy hits it aerially. That was intentional. Over point. 1 bounce 4. Back-to-back boundaries. Sehwag guilty of providing the batsman room once again. Sehwag with the next delivery. Use of the feet this time by Paidi Reddy. Sehwag goes wider. Too much wide for the umpire's liking. So, wide signaled. An extra for the star cricketers. Chinna Sehwag with the next delivery. Another wide. It's 2 in a row. 2 bonus runs for the star cricketers. Al Sehwag looks to be under some sort of pressure because of those 2 boundaries. Sehwag back over the wicket. Paidi Reddy once again finding the gap, but this time there is a fielder in the deep. Oh, almost a run out. Paidi looking for the second, sent back. In fact, it was Subal who was sent back, and he makes his ground just in time. Miscommunication in the middle. Actually, it was Paidi Reddy who was looking for the second. Subal just responding to his call, but Paidi deciding against the second at the last moment because Babi has a good arm and he was on to the ball. Chinna Sehwag. Appeal for caught behind, but there was nothing there. Subal still struggling. With 10 balls he has played now for just 2 runs. Here comes Chinna Sehwag. Shot. That's in the air, but well clear, well shot of the man at short mid wicket. And well, I said short, but it was way wide of the man at short mid wicket. Till the time that fielder could get to the ball, the batsman had already taken 2. Score moves to 17. Here comes Chinna Sehwag. Last ball of the over, and that's fired down leg. Oh, that's the third wide Sehwag has bowled this over. Well, this has been a very expensive over. Well, it's the other way around. A very productive over for the star cricketers. They've already got 14. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's pretty adjacent, and the finger goes up. Well, Subal's struggles have come to an end. Sehwag bowls one full and straight. Subal goes across the line and misses. And the umpire raises his finger immediately. The dreaded finger goes up, and the batsman will have to take the long walk back. Oh, Chinna Sehwag finishes the over on a good note with the wicket of Subal. The star cricketers are 18 for 1 after 3. So, might be a boon in disguise for the star cricketers actually, because Subal was going nowhere. 4 runs of 12 deliveries. Raisuddin continuing, and he is welcome back. Oh, that was the shot of a man in form. Paidi Reddy looks a class apart. Just a little full from Rais that was there to be hit, and Paidi Reddy puts it away stylishly. Nah, the drive wasn't just good looking to the eyes, but it was in the gap. The placement was just perfect. Rice. This time he goes short. Paidi looking for the cut, and the ball goes under the bat. Yeah, good comeback. That's fiercely stuck once again. There's no one in the deep. That's 4 more. Paidi Reddy dealing in boundaries. That was his 4th of the innings. And the score moves to 26. Paidi Reddy on 18 of just 9 ball with 4 boundaries. Raisuddin with his gentle medium pace. I think Paidi Reddy is used to his pace now and seeing the ball like a football, putting it away easily. Next ball, a big swing and a miss. Rice on that occasion goes a touch fuller. Paidi was into the pitch of the delivery, still went through with his shot, but unable to get bat on ball. Another swing, appeal for caught behind, but I think there was daylight between the bat and ball though. But a very good ball nonetheless from Rice. Rice, last ball of the over, shot. Oh no, I think that wasn't off the middle of the bat, it was more of a bottom edge, but the ball goes in the gap and it's 4. Fortuitous boundary for Paidi Reddy to end the over. So at the end of 4 overs, the star cricketers are 30 for 1. Record in chief is Paidi Reddy, 22 of 12 for him. Well, 22, Paidi Reddy has got 22 of the 30. 4 runs for the other opener who was dismissed last over. And rest have been extras, 4 extras. Prakash walked out to bat at the fall of Subal's wicket. He is yet to open his account. Bowling change after 4 overs. Bobby into the attack. Oh, he's a very good bowler and we are used to see him getting wickets first up. More often than not he picks up wicket. Well, in fact he's got 98 wickets to his credit. Can he go to 100 today? Paidi Reddy, first ball, nicely driven but straight to the fielder. Oh, there is a misfield as well and they might come back for a second. That's an easy 2 for Prakash to get off the mark. Bobby, next ball. Oh, big swing and miss, and the keeper hasn't been able to collect it cleanly. Oh, there is a throw from the man at short third, but it has hit the batsman. Appeal for obstructing the field, but I don't think that was intentional from the batsman Prakash there. So the umpire says not out. By taken with means the score moves to 33, but more importantly for the star cricketers, Paidi Reddy is back on strike. Here comes Bobby. That's short and wide. That's in the air, but on the bounce to the point fielder. Another chance, but the throw was wavered from the fielder there at point. Bobby does well to stop it. Might have been overthrows. Bobby, the next delivery to Prakash, wrapped on the pads. Oh, that's a big appeal, a strong appeal for LBW, but the umpire once again not interested. Well, I think it was because Prakash had taken a couple of steps. I mean, he was down the wicket, so the ball had a lot of distance to make. Umpire unsure, rules in favor of the batsman. Mehdi Reddy back on strike, plays that one watchfully. Bobby, last ball of the 5th over. That's in the air. Oh, doesn't carry to the fielder there at cover point. Slight misfield and Mehdi Reddy gets away. A single of the last ball of the over. 5 bowled. The star cricketers are 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. One more over remaining in the power play. Bashwaraj, it will be to bowl the last power play over. Mehdi Reddy on strike. I think the star cricketers will look to maximize. Because this is the last power play over. Would like to get as many runs as possible in this over. That will make their target a lot easier. A long off and a sweeper cover. 2 men outside the 30-yard circle. The 2 boundary riders for Bashwaraj. Here he comes. First ball. That's a big swing. Another big swing and a miss. Mehdi Reddy. And he was not to the pitch of that delivery, so just swung at it. With no success. Bashwaraj once again. That was on his pad and Mehdi Reddy puts it away nicely. That's 4. I think that's bread and butter for someone of Mehdi Reddy's class. You just can't bowl to the Indian batsmen on their pads. That's easy pickings. Bashwaraj, I think, should be looking to bowl more towards the off stump. That's in the air. There is no fielder in there because the fielder has been moved outside the circle. He is at sweeper cover. On the previous 2 occasions, the ball didn't carry to the fielder at the edge of the circle. I think this one might have carried, but on this occasion, there wasn't a fielder there. In the air. Oh, that's way short of Chinna Sehwag at mid-on. Oh, Prakash immediately gets a single and brings Mehdi Reddy back on strike. 6 runs of the first 4 balls. Mind you, this is the last power play over and just 2 balls to go. Mehdi Reddy would like a boundary or... Yes, nicely driven once again. The call is for 2. That's nicely timed as well. A good stop by Bobby, running all the way from sweeper cover. Oh. 2 more for Mehdi Reddy. He was very casual, running between the wicket. I mean, credit full marks to pay to Bobby there at sweeper cover. The last ball of the over. That's in the gap. That's intentional from Mehdi Reddy and it's 4. So the last ball of the over goes for a boundary. Bashwaraj once again guilty of providing the batsman roam. All Paidi Reddy has to do was just give it direction, and he does so perfectly. Nonchalant there from Paidi Reddy. End of over number 6. So power play done and dusted with. The star cricketers are 48 for 1 after 6, chasing a target of 158. They need 110 more to win in 14 overs. Bobby to continue. Remember, he is on 98 wickets, so he needs 2 more to get to 100. A century of wickets. Oh, that's a good start. First up, more of an off spinner from off break, you can say off break from Paidi. Just going past the outside edge of Prakash. Another well pitched up delivery, but this time Prakash has nailed it. Has picked the bones out of this delivery, and it goes past cow corner for a boundary. Slight delay because we had lost the ball momentarily, but we have now got it back. Ball has been retrieved, and the next ball, Prakash finds a single towards point. Paidi Reddy back on strike. 53, 50 up for the star cricketers in the 7th over. Ah, that's wrapped in front, and that's gone. That was pretty adjacent. That's wicket number 99 for Bobby. That's a big jolt for the star cricketers. Paidi Reddy, who was looking so good, misses a straight one, and he's gone LBW. 35 of just 21 for Paidi Reddy with 7 boundaries. And the star cricketers are 2 down now for 53. Praveen Reddy is the new batsman for the Star Cricketers in at number 4. Bobby Reddy in the middle of a very good spell. Here he comes to the new man. Oh, that was a poor delivery. Way outside off. An extra for the Star Cricketers. As though they weren't getting enough of the bat. Bobby gives them with a wide. Next ball. Oh, that's 100. Number 100 for Bobby. A second wicket in the over. Praveen Reddy walks across his stumps and exposes all the 3. And Bobby hits middle, the leg stump. The leg bail, I should say. And it's 100 wicket in this format for Bobby. He deserves all the accolades. Congrats, my friend. And suddenly the Star Cricketers are in trouble. They are 3 down for 53. Another milestone for Bobby. 100 wickets.
No damage has been done. That ball. Fifth over in progress. The score was up to 52 for the loss of no wicket.
Bobby finishes with a dot ball. The Star Cricketers are 54 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Prakash and Chatty out in the middle. Vashwaraj back into the attack to bowl his second over. His first one was quite expensive. He conceded 12 in that. That he has got 2 new batsmen to contend. So I think it can make a comeback. Oh, that's through the fielder there, and luckily for the man, I think it's Vinod there at short mid wicket. There is a fielder at cow corner, so it will just be a single. A single for Prakash, who moves to double figures. 10 of 8. Oh, that's a good delivery from Bashwaraj, going past the outside edge of the new man Chanti. I think Bashwaraj will be better served if he keeps this batsman on strike. Yeah, that's a good delivery. Direct hit and he would have been gone. That's good, very good fielding in fact by Bashwa in his follow through. There was never a run there, and Prakash was halfway down the track. Bashwaraj with the next delivery. Ooh, past the outside edge once again, hitting those hard lengths. The in-between length. Bashwaraj. Next ball. Yeah, that's 2 full and 2 straight from Bashwaraj. Chanti just works it towards the onside. Arvind in the deep. Can't stop the second. That's good running between the wicket by both Chanti and Prakash. I think it was just 2 straight from Bashwaraj. He was bowling so well around that off-stump channel, the 4th stump. Yeah, that's where he should be looking to bowl more often than not. Another dot. End of over number 8. Just 3 runs of that Bashwaraj over. The Star Cricketers are 57 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's a wide. It's Vinod into the attack, and he starts with a wide way outside off. Another bonus run for the star cricketers. Well, the groundbreakers are only defending 157, so they can't afford to give these many extras. Vinod to Prakash. Prakash uses his feet, stumping appeal, but oh no. A direct throw and he would have been gone, but instead he will get an extra. Oh no, another misfield in the deep, and it's 4 extras. 5 runs. 5 bonus runs. Well, the batsmen are appealing for a wide, but honestly, that wasn't wide. 5 crucial runs for the star cricketers. It's 63 for the loss of 3 wickets. Vinod. Next ball outside edge. Just away from the keeper, and there's no one at deep third, and the ball races to the boundary. That's 4. Well, that I think I will have to give it to the batsman, because that was intentional. The batsman was just looking to run it down to third. Well, he didn't want a boundary, maybe just a single. His intentions was for a single, but he ends up getting a boundary. Oh, this is turning out to be a very good over for the star cricketers. They got 5 runs of the previous delivery, 5 bonus runs. We got to see an overthrow, and the next ball goes to a boundary of the outside edge. That's in the air. Chance. There's a fielder getting underneath, and now that's a ridiculous catch. Bobby at sweeper cover makes it look so very easy. That was in the air for ages, and Bobby settles under that one quite nicely. And as I told you, he makes it look very, very easy, and believe me when I say that it was not easy at all. So another big wicket for the groundbreakers. The star cricketers 4 down. Chanty, the last man out, for 20 of just 6 balls. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. It's Vinod 20. He got 6 of 8 balls before being caught at deep extra cover by Bobby. At 67 for 4. Run rate is not an issue. It's the wickets column which would be worrying the star cricketers. Vinod to the new batsman. That's it, straight down the ground. That's it, pretty hard. Bashwaraj gets across from long off, and it's just a single. Venkat off the mark immediately. Vinod. That's full and straight. I think that was a slower one. And nicely driven by Prakash towards Bobby at sweeper cover for another single. The last ball of the over. Vinod. Oh, that will be a wide. Fires it down leg. Bobby screaming in desperation. You could hear it from where he is, a long way from here. He's at sweeper cover. Not happy. Last ball of the over. That's hit on the ground towards long on for another single. That will be the end of ninth over. The Star Cricketers are 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. They are going at 18 over, and that is the required rate. Told you that's not a worry. The required rate is under control, but the wickets, I think they have lost one too many. Another bowling change. Jashwant into the attack, and he starts with a wide outside off.
After the double shot forward, 58 for the loss of 3 wickets. From the attack.
That's better from Jashwant. Goalie well played by Venkat. Stays back and punches it towards sweeper cover for a single to get Praveen back on strike. I beg your pardon, it's Prakash. Jashwant. Next ball. Big swing from Prakash, and the ball sneaks under his bat. That was agricultural from Prakash. Jashwant goes short. That's straight back to the bowler who misfields, but Shai Raj backs him well and keeps the batsman from getting away. I mean, that's a dot ball. Another big swing from Prakash. Keeper unable to collect that one cleanly, but there won't be any damage because fielder there at short fine leg. So it will be another dot. Jashwant with the next delivery. This time, oh, that's lucky. Prakash using his feet, unable to get to the pitch of the delivery, but still goes through with his shot. Only manages an inside edge which goes past the short fine leg fielder for a couple before the man at deep third could get across and stop it. Lucky runs for Prakash. Fortunate. Use of the feet once again. The ball is in the air. Fielder getting underneath. Dinesh Singh there at long on. Oh, he has misjudged it, and the ball, while bouncing inside the boundary line, and it's 4. Fielder should have done better there. Dinesh Singh, he had a lot of time to get underneath that one, but he misjudges it completely to gift a batsman another boundary. That's the end of the 10th over. The Star Cricketers are 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. Time for a drink break. Well, time is of essence here. A very short drinks break, and we are back with live action. I think it's Bashwaraj to start the proceedings from the far end, the opposite end. Prakash and Venkat in the middle. That's full. Driven towards Shy at short extra cover, misfield, and they're coming back for the second. That's good running between the wicket by Prakash. And a good response from Venkat. A couple to start the over. This is turning out to be a very close contest. A very good contest between the bat and the ball. Yeah, that's a good delivery. Cramping the batsman for room. The batsman forced to play it back to the bowler. Next ball. That was off the pads. I think there was an appeal, but well, the wicketkeeper hadn't taken the catch, so it should have been for LBW. Umpire turning it down because he thinks the ball might have missed the leg stump. It's Chinna Sehwag actually. This time the batsman goes across the line and finds the boundary. That's 4. Well, I think the groundbreakers need another fielder in the deep there with an off-break bowler, with Sehwag bowling off breaks. Yep, now they have strengthened the offside. The onside rather. There are 3 fielders in the deep, a long on, a man at cow corner, and a deep mid wicket. And Sehwag bowls a full toss, which is nicely put away. Another boundary for Venkat. That's poor bowling from Chinna Sehwag. A full toss on the pads, and it's easy pickings. Another big swing. End of over number 11. A good over for the star cricketers. 10 runs coming of that over. They are 89 for the loss of 4 wickets. Groundbreakers, worried faces. They need a wicket. These two are taking the game away. Bobby back into the attack. It starts with a good delivery. And once again, nagging line and length from Bobby. Ooh, goes past the outside edge this time. It was outside off stump, no doubt, but the length was such that batsman couldn't do much. Bobby chopping and changing nicely. That's on the bounce to Shai. Chance for a run out. Oh, that there had to be a better throw. Shai Raj throws it way over the wicketkeeper's head. I think he should have thrown it on the bounce to the wicketkeeper instead of going on the full. Another silly mistake. Bobby outside edge on the bounce to the man at short third. This time the batsman won't risk. A very good over so far by Bobby. Here he comes. The next delivery. That's straight to another chance of a run out. Oh, the wicketkeeper. Another mistake from the groundbreaker. This time it's the wicketkeeper who's unable to gather the throw. Still a very good over by Bobby, just 2 singles. I think he's gone. Yes. That's another wicket for Bobby. His third for the day. Started at 98 and now he's on 101. Bobby, what a day he's having. He is delivering with the ball for the groundbreakers. 3 overs, no maidens, 13 runs and 3 wickets. Prakash, the last man dismissed, stumped by the wicketkeeper Mahesh Chaudhary. 18 of 19 for Prakash. And the star cricketers are 5 down now, 91 for 5. Still no sign of Purushottam. Oh, big swing, ball almost carrying to the fielder, but I think the fielder was slow to react and the ball goes past the boundary. Chinna Sehwag continuing, I'm sorry, it's not Chinna Sehwag, but it's Imtiaz into the attack. He's also bowling some off breaks. Boundary first ball for Sehwag. Next ball, it's straight to Shai, and the batsman won't take on him. I don't understand why Imtiaz, first it was Sehwag and now Imtiaz bowling safe spin. That's good fielding in his follow through by Imtiaz. Chance for a run out at the keeper's end, but the throw once again isn't good enough. Well, there was a slight misfield in his follow through by Imtiaz, and that was enough for the batsman to go through. They have got a boundary first ball, so now just milking singles. The required rate is still 8 and over. That was the faster one, the slider by Imtiaz, but it was very short. Venkat pulls it towards deep square leg for another single. Last ball of the over. Nicely worked towards the onside. Will they come back for the second? No, they won't. End of over number 13. 8 runs of Imtiaz first over. The star cricketers are 99 for the loss of 5 wickets. I think they have fallen behind just a little. Required rate, the current run rate is 7.6. The required rate though has gone slightly up. It's 8.4 and over from here on. I think it's still the chasing side which has the upper hand, because anything around 8 or 9 and over is quite manageable in this format. Bobby continuing. Yeah, groundbreakers need wickets, and the best option for the day has been Bobby. Next ball. That's in the air. Chance. Fielder getting underneath and takes it. That's a very good catch by the man at short third, and Bobby has picked up another wicket. He has got 4. And the star cricketers are 6 down now, 99 on board. Another set. No, it's not the set batsman Venkat, but it's Venkatesh Chaudhary who's gone. Just 2 runs of 4 balls for Venkatesh.
Kun
99 for 6. Purushottam Vakala, the new man. Wrapped on the pads and the finger goes up immediately. And it's a 5 for Bobby. Purushottam Vakala standing his ground. He doesn't believe that he was out. He thinks the ball might have gone down leg. A golden duck for Purushottam, a very unusual batting position for him. He came in at number 8, but he's gone now for a duck. And I think the star cricketers are in big trouble here. A 7 down for just 99 and they need 59 more runs in 39 balls. What a day Bobby is having. 3.3 overs, no maiden, 13 runs and 5 wickets. Bobby once again to the new man. Oh, that was an out inside edge. And the ball goes towards fine leg. Yep, there were 2 fielders after that one, but none was able to stop it. Boundary for the new man. 100 up for the star cricketers in the 14th over. 103 for the loss of 7 wickets. Bobby still has 2 balls. Yeah, that's fired down leg. White signal by the umpire. Bharat Reddy, the new man. Here comes Bobby. Oh, that was a wild swing from Bharat. Here comes Bobby. Last ball. That's another inside edge. This time though the batsman won't take a single. Yeah, well, the striker Bharat was looking for the single, but Venkat wasn't interested. A dot ball to end the over. Just 4 runs and 2 wickets in that Bobby over. The star cricketers 103 for the loss of 7 wickets. Bobby finishes with 4 overs, no maiden, 17 runs and 5 wickets. I think that's a match-winning spell from Bobby. Bashwaraj back into the attack. His 3rd over. Starts with a full delivery around leg stump. Oh, there is a slight misfield in the deep and Venkat is back for the 2nd. Bashwaraj. 2nd ball, a little short. Venkat once again looking to hit hard. But, well, it was hit hard, but straight to Imtiaz, it long on. Just a single this time. Bashwaraj with the next delivery to Bharat. Oh no, that's in the gap and may go all the way. It's running and it's gone. That's 4 for Bharat Reddy. Bashwaraj once again bowling it full and it was just 2 straight. Well, Bharat didn't get it off the middle of the bat, but still got enough on the ball to take it all the way to the boundary. A much needed boundary for the Star Cricketers. Bashwaraj, next ball. Oh no, that's through once again, and it's 4 more from Bharat. That should have been stopped. It was straight to the fielder, but he lets it go through his legs. Back-to-back boundaries. That's poor bowling from Bashwaraj. Once again, he was on the pads. This time it was a half volley. Well, that wasn't a convincing stroke from Bharat Reddy, but he still manages to get a boundary. More of an inside edge, I would say. That's poor fielding. Well, the match isn't over till it's over, so the groundbreakers just can't take it light. It's in the air. Oh, another misfield. It's Shairaj, the culprit this time, and Bharat Reddy comes back for the second. This is turning out to be a very good over for the Star Cricketers. 13 runs. They've already got 13 of the over with a delivery to go. Here comes Bashwaraj. Last ball of the over. Well, that was hit straight back. Bashwaraj did try to stop it, but the ball escapes, and Bharat Reddy gets a single of the last ball of the over. 14 runs coming off the 15th. The Star Cricketers are 117 for the loss of 7 wickets. They need another 42 runs in. They need another 41 runs in 30 balls. Imtiaz is with his second over. A little bit short. Bharat goes back and pulls it towards deep mid wicket. Well, it was right between the two fielders. The fielder at deep mid wicket and cow corner. But it will just be a single for Bharat. I think the equation still manageable for the Star Cricketers. Oh, that's it. Hit down the ground. That's straight, and has it cleared? Oh, yes, that's 6. That's unbelievable. What a shot that was from